Now this is question paper 65/4/1. These I have explained MCQs here. Now its first question is x 1 2 plus y 2 5 is equal to 4/9. You have to find the value of x and y. There are 4 options. You have to find the correct one. Now I have solved this. You will get these two equations. X plus 2y is equal to 4, 2x plus 5y is equal to 9. By elimination method, value of x and y, which is 2 and 1. So its option is B. So B is the option of first question. Now its second question is the product of these two matrices. आपके पास दो matrices दी गई हैं, आपने उनका product निकालना है. There are 4 options. Again you have to find the right one. You all know how to find the product, and when you find the product, it will come out to be a square plus b square 0 0 a square plus b square. In the matrix you will get this. A is the right answer. Now its third question is if A is a square matrix and a square is equal to a, then I plus a whole square minus 3a is equal to, there are again 4 options. Now you know a square is a, that is given to us. I plus a whole square minus 3a. Write the identity here. You will get I plus a square plus 2a minus 3a. You will get I plus, instead of a square, write a plus 2a minus 3a. Now 3a is cancelled. You will get this identity matrix. So A is the option. Now fourth question is if a matrix A is equal to 1 2 3, there is one row in the matrix, then A dash, where A dash is the transpose of A, is, again there are 4 options. You have to find the right one. Now A is equal to, there is one row in the matrix, so it is 1 into 3. Now A dash is 1 2 3, there is one column, rows becomes column, so it is 3 into 1. You have to find the product of it. Now A dash, multiply these two. After multiplication you will get this. So D is the option. The value of this determinant. Now add R1 plus R2 plus R3 in R1. You will get this. Now take x plus y plus z common. You will have 1 1 1, z x y and 1 1 1. Since first row and third row is same, so answer is 0. So x plus y plus z into 0 is 0. So A is the option. Now the sixth question is the function fx is equal to mod of x is continuous and differentiable everywhere. B option is continuous and differentiable nowhere. Is C answer is continuous everywhere but differentiable everywhere except at x is equal to 0. And its D option is continuous everywhere but differentiable nowhere. Now fx is equal to mod of x. We know that mod function is continuous everywhere. So fx is, if we draw the graph of this, we will see mod of x is x if x is greater than 0. It is minus x if x is less than 0. It is 0 if x is equal to 0. If we draw the graph of it, it will come out to be like this. So it is a continuous function. So let me explain. It's not differentiable at x is equal to 0. Now here I'll check its differentiability. So first I have checked left hand differentiability and I have solved this, which comes out to be -1. Then I have solved right hand differentiability, which comes out to be 1, and left hand differentiability is not equal to right hand differentiability, so it is not differentiable at x is equal to 0. So मैंने यहाँ पर कर दिया है. अगर आप चेक करना चाहते हो तो इस वीडियो को पॉज कर लेना और इसको देख लेना. इट्स 7th क्वेश्चन इज इफ y इज इक्वल टू साइन स्क्वायर एक्स क्यूब देन dy by dx इज इक्वल टू, देयर आर अगेन 4 ऑप्शंस. सो y इज इक्वल टू साइन स्क्वायर एक्स क्यूब, आपने इसकी डिफरेंशिएबिलिटी निकालनी है dy by dx. नाउ डिफरेंशिएट दिस with respect to this, differentiate this with respect to this. So I have solved it here. So आप इसको चेक कर लेना. यहाँ पर मैंने इसको डिफ्रेंशिएट किया है विद रिस्पेक्ट टू साइन एक्स क्यूब, देन साइन एक्स क्यूब को डिफ्रेंशिएट किया है विच कम्स आउट टू बी दिस विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स क्यूब, देन डिफ्रेंशिएट दिस विच कम्स आउट टू बी 3x square, and if you arrange it, it will come out to be 6x square sin x cube cos x cube. So its answer is C. Now its eighth question is integrate e raised to power 5 log x dx. There are 4 options and you have to find the correct one. And see here, now this is equal to e log x raised to power 5. This thing can be written like this, and e and log ये आपका कैंसिल हो जाता है, तो आपके पास आ जाता है x raised to power 5 which is equal to x raised to power 6 upon 6 plus c. So B is the answer. Now its ninth question is if integration of 3x square dx from 0 to a is 8, then value of a is. This is the question. This is equal to write 3 here, 0 to a x square dx is equal to 8. Integrate it, it will come out to be x raised to power 3 upon 3, and this 3 will come here, is equal to 8. 3 a cube by 3 minus 0 is equal to 8, and when you solve it you will find a is equal to 2. So a is the option. Now 10th question is the integrating factor of solving the differential equation x dy by dx minus y is equal to 2x square is. You have to find the integrating factor of this equation. Now x dy by dx minus y is equal to 2x square. Divide by x, you will have dy by dx minus 1 by x y is equal to 2x. Now we know, now this is equal to dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Now here p is equal to minus 1 by x. So integrating factor is e raised to power minus 1 by x dx. And minus 1 by x, its integration is minus log x. So e raised to power minus log x. And this thing can be written as e log x raised to power minus 1. So this is equal to e log 1 by x. So you will have 1 by x. So D integrating factor is 1 by x. So D is the option. Now its 11th question is the order and degree, if defined, of the differential equation this respectively are. There are 4 options. Its answer is D. Degree is not defined. There is sine dy by dx. Its degree is not defined. So your answer is D. Now the 12th question is a unit vector along the vector 4i cap minus 3k cap is. Now unit vector along the vector 4i cap minus 3k cap is 1 upon root 4 square plus 3 square, and in the bracket you will have 4i cap minus 3k cap. This will come out to be 1 by 5. This will come out to be 1 by 5 4i cap minus 3k cap. So B is the answer. Now the 13th question is if theta is the angle between two vectors a and b, then vector a dot vector b is equal to 0 only when there are 4 options. Now we know vector a dot vector b is equal to this, and this is given equal to 0. So we have this. It means 0 upon this is equal to cos theta. So 0 is equal to cos theta. So value of theta is equal to pi by 2. So option is B. So option is B because there is equality sign here, and there is no equality here, there is no equality here, and if there is equality here, that is equal to pi. So this is the answer. So B is the answer. Now 14th question is distance of the point PQR from the y-axis is. Again there are 4 options. We are to find the distance between PQR and 0Q0. The point on y-axis is 0Q0. So you have to find its distance, and that will come out to be, so write the distance formula. That will come out to be root p square plus r square. So D is the option. Now the 15th question is the solution set of the inequality 3x plus 5y less than 7 is. There are 4 options. First option is whole xy plane except the points lying on the line this. Whole xy plane along with the points lying on the line this. Open half plane containing the origin except the points of the line this. Fourth is open half plane not containing the origin. So what we will do? We will draw the graph of this, and its graph is, since it is less than 7, so its graph is this. So हम क्या देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर कि इसने हाफ प्लेन को कवर किया है। दूसरा, यहाँ पर लेस देन 7 था तो ये आपकी डॉटेड लाइन आएगी, इसका मतलब इस लाइन के ऊपर जो पॉइंट्स हैं वो आपके इंक्लूड नहीं होंगे। सो आपका सी ऑप्शन बनता है, बिकॉज आपका जो सी ऑप्शन है दैट इज ओपन हाफ प्लेन कंटेनिंग द ओरिजिन, तो ओरिजिन कंटेन हो रहा है एक्सेप्ट द पॉइंट्स ऑफ द लाइन 3x + 5y = 7, तो वो इस लाइन के ऊपर जो पॉइंट्स हैं वो नहीं उसके आएंगे, बिकॉज वो आपका लेस देन 7 होने की वजह से वो डॉटेड लाइन बनती है, तो वो पॉइंट्स नहीं आएंगे। ओरिजिन ये कंटेन करेगा और हाफ प्लेन कंटेन करेगा, ओरिजिन कंटेन करेगा, और इस लाइन के ऊपर वो पॉइंट्स को नहीं करेगा, तो सी ऑप्शन बनता है हमारा। Now 16th question is, which of the following points satisfies both the inequalities this and this? So there are 4 options here. So मैं यहाँ पर आपको यही suggest करूँगी कि आप ये points इनमें रख के देखो, तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कौन सा point है जो दोनों को satisfy करता है। 4(2) is a point which satisfy both these inequalities, so that is the option. So D is the option. मैंने यहाँ पर ये करके दिखा दिया है, तो आप pause करके चेक कर सकते हो। Now 17th question is, if direction cosines of a line are 1/a, 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 then a is equal to, there are 4 options. Now look here, if direction cosines of a line are cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, it means if direction cosines are L, M and N, we know L² + M² + N² is equal to 1. So if direction cosines are k, 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 then k² + k² + k² is 1, then value of k will come out to be ±1/√3. तो ये मैंने समझाने के लिए लिखा है। So in this question 1/a² + 1/a² + 1/a² is 1. So 1/a² + 1/a² + 1/a² is 1. So value of a will come out to be ±√3. Now the 18th question is, the probability that a speaks the truth is 4/5. And B speaking the truth is 3/4. The probability that they contradict each other in stating the same fact is, there are again 4 options. Then first I'll find probability of A. It means the probability of A speaking the truth is 4/5. Probability of A not speaking the truth is 1 - 1/5, that is 1/5. So probability of B speaking the truth is 3/4. So PB bar, probability of B not speaking the truth is 1 - 3/4 is equal to 1/4. So we have probability of A, probability of A bar, probability of B and probability of B bar. We have to find the probability they contradict each other. इसका मतलब हुआ अगर A ने truth बोला तो B ने truth नहीं बोला, प्लस अगर A ने truth नहीं बोला तो B ने truth बोला, तो there are probability of A, probability of B bar plus probability of A bar, probability of B. Substitute the values, you will get 7/20. So A is the option. So here I have discussed 18 MCQ questions. After that I am going to discuss remaining questions. Now question 19 and question 20 are assertion and reason based questions carrying 1 mark each. There are 4 options. First option is A, both assertion A and reason R are true and reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. B is both assertion A and reason R are true and reason R is not the correct explanation of assertion A. C, assertion A is true and reason R is false. D, assertion A is false and reason R is true. So these 4 options are given to you. Its 19th question is, now this is 19th question, assertion A, all trigonometric functions have their inverse over their respective domain. Reason R, the inverse of tan inverse x exists for some x belongs to R. So reason R is true. And what about this assertion A? All trigonometric functions have their inverse over their respective domain. This is false statement. All trigonometric functions are periodic in their domain and they are not 1, they are many one functions, and so since they are not 1, so they don't have their inverse. That's why it's a false statement and this is a true statement. So assertion A is false, reason R is true, and so its option is D. Now 20th question, assertion A, the angle theta between the lines this and this are perpendicular when this b1 dot b2 is equal to 0. Reason, the angle theta between the line this is given by this formula. Now this is true and this is true. And reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. So its option is A, because A says both assertion A and reason R are true, and reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. So A is the option. And it is an easy one. I think you all know about it. Now this is question number 21. It has two parts, A and B. So there is OR in between these two parts. I am going to do both the parts. And there are short answered questions and they are of 2 marks each. So 21, A part is find the domain of y is equal to sine inverse x square minus 4. Now the domain of sine inverse x is, that is from minus 1 to 1. And it means x lies between minus 1 to 1. Here it is x square minus 4. So this lies between minus 1 to 1. Now add 4. So minus 1 plus 4, x square minus 4 plus 4, 1 plus 4. It means x square lies between 3 to 5. So it means x square less than equal to 5, I have written here. X square greater than equal to 3, I have written here. It means x square minus 5 less than equal to 0. So factorize it. So x minus root 5, x plus root 5 less than equal to 0. And here x square greater than equal to 3, x square minus 3 greater than equal to 0. If you factorize it, you will have x minus root 3, x plus root 3 greater than equal to 0. Now if x minus root 5, x plus root 5 less than equal to 0, it means x belongs to this interval, minus root 5 to root 5. And since there is equality sign here, so I have used this close bracket. x minus root 3, x plus root 3 greater than equal to 0. यहाँ पर ये less than था, तो हमने ये लिखा. यहाँ पर ये greater than equal है. It means we will write x belongs to minus infinity to minus root 3, union root 3 to infinity. अब ये चीज़ आपको लिखनी आती है, तो आप उसको उसके हिसाब से ही लिखोगे. तो यहाँ पर मैंने नंबर लाइन पे इसको बताया है. फर्स्ट यू विल राइट माइनस इन्फिनिटी, देन minus root 5, minus root 3, and root 5. So this x belongs to this comes from here to here. X belongs to this comes from here to here, here to here. So this is a common portion. So that is the domain. So x belongs to minus root 5 to minus root 3 and root 3 to root 5. So I have used close bracket and there is union between it. So that is the domain. Now this is the B part, 21B. Evaluate cos inverse cos minus 7 pi by 3. Cos inverse cos minus theta is cos theta. So this can be written as cos 7 pi by 3. Cos inverse cos, this thing can be written as 2 pi plus pi by 3. It means cos inverse cos pi by 3. So answer is pi by 3. Now this is question number 22. If x square plus y square whole square is equal to xy, then find dy by dx. You are to find dy by dx here. Now x square plus y square whole square is equal to xy. Differentiate this with respect to this. Differentiate this. So we will apply product rule here. So what you will get here? You will get 2x square plus y square d by dx x square plus y square is equal to d by dx xy. Now this is equal to 2x square plus 2y square. This is equal to 2x plus 2y dy by dx is equal to 1 dot y plus x dy by dx. Now I have multiplied these two brackets. So I'll get this and equal to this here. सारे dy by dx वाले आप जितने भी नंबर हैं वो एक साइड पे ले जाओ और बिना dy by dx के राइट हैंड साइड पे ले लो. And then take dy by dx common. You will have 4x square y plus 4y cube minus x in the bracket is equal to y minus 4x cube minus 4xy square. So dy by dx is equal to y minus 4x cube minus 4xy square upon 4x square y plus 4y cube minus x. So that is the answer. Now this is question number 23. Find the maximum and minimum value of the function given by fx is equal to 5 plus sine 2x. Now we know sine x lies between minus 1 to 1 and sine 2x again lies between minus 1 to 1. Add 5 on both sides. So you will have minus 1 plus 5 less than equal to sine 2x plus 5 less than equal to 1 plus 5. So this is the minimum value, this is the maximum value. So maximum value of fx is, now this is fx. Now this is fx. So maximum value of fx is 5 plus 1, that is 6, and minimum value of fx, that is 5 minus 1, that is 4. So maximum value is 6, minimum value is 4. Now 24th question is, if the projection of the vector I cap plus j cap plus k cap on the vector pi cap plus j cap minus 2k cap is 1 by 3, you are to find the value of p. You have two vectors. One is vector A, which is this, and let this be vector B, which is equal to this. We know the formula. Projection of vector A on vector B is this. Substitute these values in this formula. So I have this now. Now 1 by 3 is equal to, this is equal to p plus 1 minus 2 upon root p square plus 1 plus 4. So I have 1 by 3 is equal to p minus 1 root p square plus 5. Now from here I am to find the value of p. On the next page I have done that. So you can check it. So by cross multiplication I'll get 3p minus 1 is equal to root p square plus 5. Squaring both sides, we will get 9p minus 1 whole square is equal to p square plus 5. Now simplify it. After simplification, you will get this quadratic 8p square minus 18p plus 4 is equal to 0. Divide by 2, you will get 4p square minus 9p plus 2 is equal to 0. Now after factorizing it, you will get p minus 2, 4p minus 1 is equal to 0. So p minus 2 is equal to 0, p is equal to 2. P is equal to 2. 4p minus 1 is equal to 0, 4p is equal to 1, p is equal to 1 by 4. So this is how you are going to do it. Now this is question number 25. Find the vector equation of the line passing through the point 2, 1, 3 and perpendicular to both the lines. These two lines are given. So you are to find the vector equation of the line which passes through this point and which is perpendicular to these two lines. How you will do it? Now equation of line passing through the point this, and now equation of line passing through this point is given. Vector r is equal to 2i cap plus j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap. Now equation of line which passes through this point, I have written this. Now let me take this line, x minus 1 upon 1. Now let me take this line, that is x minus 1 upon 1 is equal to y minus 2 upon 2 is equal to z minus 3 upon 3. Here direction ratios are 1, 2 and 3. It means direction is I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Now this line and this line are perpendicular. It means ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap dot I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap is 0. It means a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. After that, I have taken the second line, which is x upon minus 3 is equal to y upon 2 is equal to z upon 5. Here direction ratios are minus 3, 2 and 5. It means direction is minus 3i cap. So direction is minus 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 5k cap. Again, this line and this line, they are perpendicular. So on the next page I have written this dot this is equal to 0. ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap dot minus 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 5k cap is 0. It means minus 3a plus 2b plus 5c is equal to 0. So I have these two equations. Find the value of a and b. So in 10th class you have learned how to find the values of a and b. So here a upon 10 minus 6 is equal to b upon minus 9 minus 5 is equal to c upon 2 plus 6. Now divide this denominator by 2. You will get a by 2 is equal to b by minus 7 is equal to c by 4. Now direction of the line will be 2i cap minus 7j cap plus 4k cap. So this is the direction of the line. So equation of line becomes 2i cap plus j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda 2i cap minus 7j cap plus 4k cap. So that is the answer. This is the 25th question, B part. The equation of a line R 5x minus 3 is equal to 15y plus 7 is equal to 3 minus 10z. Write the direction cosines of the line and find the coordinates of a point through which it passes. So this is the line. Convert this line into this form. X minus x1 upon a is equal to y minus y1 upon b is equal to z minus z1 upon c. So here I have converted this in this form. So I'll get x minus 3 by 5 upon 1 by 5 is equal to y minus 7 by 15 upon 1 by 15 is equal to z minus 3 by 10 upon minus 1 by 10. So equation becomes x minus 3 by 5 upon 6. Multiply this denominator with 30. So I'll have 6 here, 2 here, minus 3 here, minus 3 here. So direction ratios are 6, 2 and minus 3. So here A is 6, B is 2 and C is minus 3. Now here A is 6, B is 2, C is minus 3. So direction cosines are A upon root A square plus B square plus C square, B upon this and C upon this. So here just substitute the values, you will get this. And this is equal to 6 upon root 49, 2 upon root 49, minus 3 upon root 49. So direction cosines are 6 by 7, 2 by 7, minus 3 by 7. And this line passes through this point, this, and it has direction cosines, this. Now this is section C. There are 6 questions. Each question is of marks 3. And now this is 26th. Now find integration of this. Now this is a rational function. First you will decompose the rational function into partial fraction. So you all know how to convert it into partial fraction. So this thing can be written as a upon x plus 2 is plus a b upon x plus 1 plus c upon x plus 1 whole square. और इसको आप सॉल्व करके a b c का वैल्यू फाइंड कर लोगे. और मुझे लगता है कि सबको a b c की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी आती है. तो इसको आप अपने आप करने की कोशिश करिए और आपके पास आ जाएगा. Now you will have the value c is equal to 1, a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 2. तो आप चेक कर लो, ये वैल्यूज आनी चाहिए. Now after substituting the values, you will get this thing equal to this. Now integrate this is equal to 3, integrate 1 upon x plus 2 dx minus 2, integrate 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus integrate 1 upon x plus 1 whole square dx. So इसकी इंटीग्रेशन आपको मालूम है 3 log mod x plus 2 minus 2 log mod x plus 1 plus this thing can be written as x plus 1 raised to power minus 2. So and so this is the answer. 3 log mod x plus 2 minus 2 log x mod x plus 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1 plus c. Now this is question number 27. This is part A. We are to evaluate this. So you are to integrate this. Now here substitute 2x as t. Then dx will be half of dt. Now change the limits also. If x is pi by 4, then t comes out to be pi by 2. If x is pi by 2, then t comes out to be pi. So this sum becomes, limits are pi by 2 to pi. This is e raised to power t. In the bracket, I have 1 minus sin t upon 1 minus cos t, 1 by 2 dt. Now change sin t as 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. And 1 minus cos t, 2 sin square t by 2. Now you can write it as 1 upon 2 sin square t by 2 and 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2 upon 2 sine square t by 2. After cutting the numbers, we will have 1 by 2 limits from pi by 2 to pi et. In the bracket, I'll have 1 upon 2 sine square t by 2 minus cos t by 2 upon sine t by 2. Now this is equal to 1 by 2 limits pi by 2 to pi et, and this becomes 1 by 2 cosec square t by 2 minus cot t by 2. Now if I take this as fx, then this becomes f dash x. So first let me take minus common. So I'll have 1 by 2 minus e raised to power t cot t by 2 minus 1 by 2 cosec square t by 2. Now this is fx, this is f dash x, and here it is et. So its answer becomes by the formula et cot t by 2. I think you all know about it. Now this is the formula I have written. Ex fx plus f dash x dx is equal to ex fx. So if I take this as fx, then f dash x is this. So this becomes, according to this formula, this becomes 1 by 2 minus et cot t by 2 from pi by 2 to pi. Substitute the values and you will get the, now you will get the result 1 by 2 e pi by 2. So you can do it and you see if that is the answer. Now this is question 27b and this is the question. I have written it as I. Now this thing can be written as minus 2 to 2 x square upon 1 plus 5 minus 2 plus 2 minus x. I think you all know about it. So this is equal to x square upon 1 plus 5 raised to power minus x. This is equal to x square upon 1 plus 1 upon 5 raised to power x. And this whole thing can be written as x square upon, if I take the LCM here, 5 raised to power x plus 1. And this becomes 5 raised to power x square upon 5 raised to power x plus 1. And this is equal to I. I have taken it as 2. So add 1 and 2. So add 1 and 2, I'll get this. And then this becomes x square upon 1 plus 5 raised to power x plus 5 raised to power x square upon 1 plus 5 raised to power x. I have taken 1 plus 5 raised to power x as LCM. In the numerator, I'll get x square plus 5 raised to power x into x square. And if I take x square common, in the bracket I'll have 1 plus 5 raised to power x upon 1 plus 5 raised to power x. This and this is cancelled and integration of x square is x cube by 3 from minus 2 to 2. Substitute the values, you will get 16 by 3 as the answer. Now this is question number 28. This is part A. Find integration of e raised to power x upon root 5 minus 4 e raised to power x minus e raised to power 2x dx. Now substitute e raised to power x as t. Then ex dx is equal to dt. And this becomes dt upon root 5 minus 4t minus t square. Now add 4 and subtract 4 in this equation. You will get this. Now dt upon root 9 minus, in the bracket you will have t square plus 4t plus 4. Now this is equal to dt upon root 3 whole square minus t plus 2 whole square. Take t plus 2 as y, then dt is equal to dy. So this becomes 1 upon root 3 square minus y square dy, and which is equal to sine inverse y by 3 plus c. Now sine inverse y by 3 plus c, instead of y write t plus 2 and instead of t write e raised to power x plus 2. So we got the answer, sine inverse ex plus 2 upon 3 plus c. So that is the answer. Now this is question number 28 and it's the B part. Evaluate, integrate root sine x cos raised to power 5x dx from 0 to pi by 2. Now bifurcate cos raised to power 5x as cos raised to power 4x into cos x. You will have Now this cos raised to power 4x can be written as cos square x whole square. And this cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x whole square. Now take sin x as t. Then cos x dx is equal to dt. Change the limits also. So here t will be equal to 0 and t will be equal to 1. So this equation becomes this. Write the identity here. So on the next page I have multiplied these two. पिछले पेज पे आपका ये रिजल्ट आया था. I have multiplied these two. We will get this and it means we will get this. So this thing can be written as this. Now I think now you integrate this and I know you all can do that. It's very easy and apply the limits. You will get 2 by 7 as the result. So that is the answer. Now this is question number 29. Find the particular solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to x plus y upon x when y1 is equal to 0. Now dy by dx can be written as x upon x plus y upon x. It means dy by dx minus y upon x is equal to 1. So this can be written as dy by dx minus 1 by x y is equal to 1. Here p is equal to minus 1 by x. Now find the integrating factor, which will come out to be 1 by x. Now when you get the integrating factor, I think you all know how to solve it. Solution of the given differential equation is y dot 1 by x is equal to integrate 1 by x dx plus c. Now this is equal to y by x is equal to log mod x plus c. So if I put y as 0 and x as 1, then it becomes log 1 plus c. Then I get the value of c. Substitute this value in here. I'll get the particular solution. Y upon x is equal to log mod x. That is y minus x log mod x is equal to 0. So that is the answer. Now 29th question. Find the general solution of the differential equation this. Now e raised to power x tan y dx is equal to minus 1 minus e raised to power x sec square y dy. Now separate the variables. Now it is e raised to power x upon 1 minus e raised to power x dx is equal to minus sec square y upon tan y dy. So either x आ गया, either y आ गया. So integrating both sides. Now let this be I1, let this be I2. First I have solved this I1. Ex upon 1 minus ex dx. Take 1 minus ex as t, then minus e raised to power x dx is equal to dt. Substitute these values. I have minus dt upon t. It means minus integrate 1 by t dt. This is equal to minus log mod t plus log c1. So this is equal to minus log 1 minus e raised to power x plus log c. Now then I have solved I2. This is equal to sec square y upon tan y dy. Substitute tan y as u. You will get sec square y dy is equal to du. So this is 1 by u du. This is equal to log mod of u plus log c2. So it means log tan y plus log c2. This is fx. This is f dash x. So directly you can write this. Now so I1 is equal to I2. So you have this. Now after solving this, you will get this as result. Tan y is equal to c 1 minus e raised to power x. Now solve it. You should get this result. Now 30th question is solve the following linear programming problem graphically. You ought to solve this problem graphically. This is given to us. Now first you will draw the graph of x plus 2y is equal to 8. Then you will draw the graph of 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. So I have drawn the graph here. This will come out to be like this. And मुझे लगता है सबको ये ड्रॉ करना आता है, सबको शेड करना आता है, तो आपके कॉर्नर पॉइंट्स आ जाएंगे 0, 4, 0, 0, 4, 0 and 2, 3. So these 4 are the corner points. On the next page I have checked these corner points and तो कौन से पॉइंट पे वो मिनिमाइज होगा तो I have discussed that. So 2, 3 is the intersecting point. So So the corner points are this, this, this and this. Corner points are 0, 0, 4, 0, 2, 3 and 0, 4. Z is equal to minus 3x plus 4y. Substitute these values. One value you will get 0. The other value, one value is 0, one is minus 12, one is 6, one is 16. So minimum Z is minus 12 and that is at 4, 0. Now this is question number 31. From a lot of 30 bulbs, which includes 6 defective bulbs, a sample of 2 bulbs is drawn at random, one by one, with replacement. Find the probability distribution of the number of defective bulbs and hence find the mean number of defective bulbs. It means total number of bulbs 30, defective bulbs 6, non-defective bulbs are 24. Now number of bulbs drawn at random without replacement is 2. So let x be the random variable. X can be 0, x can be 1, x can be 2. So x can be 0, 1 and 2. So x denote the number of defective bulbs. So there can be no defective bulb, there can be 1 defective bulb, there can be 2 defective bulb. Let me discuss probability there is no defective bulb. It means probability 0 defective and 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव. जो हमने 2 बल्ब्स निकाले उसमें कोई डिफेक्टिव नहीं था, दोनों के दोनों नॉन डिफेक्टिव थे. नॉन डिफेक्टिव एक नॉन डिफेक्टिव बल्ब आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या है 24/30 बिकॉज देयर आर 24 नॉन डिफेक्टिव बल्ब्स. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 24/30 एंड दूसरे वीक की भी क्या आएगी 24/30. मल्टीप्लाई इट यू विल गेट 16/25. Probability of x is equal to 1. It means probability 1 defective, 1 non-defective plus probability 1 non-defective and 1 defective. इसका मतलब पहला जो बल्ब निकाला वो डिफेक्टिव था, दूसरा निकाला वो नहीं डिफेक्टिव था, और फिर पहला नहीं डिफेक्टिव था और दूसरा डिफेक्टिव था. तो यहाँ पर 2 केस बनेंगे और उनके बीच में प्लस आएगा. दिस इज इक्वल टू 6/30 इंटू 24/30 प्लस 24/30 इंटू 6/30. कैलकुलेट इट, you will get 8/25. Now probability of x is equal to 2. It means both defective. It means 6/30 into 6/30, that is 1/25. So x or xi, that is 0, 1, 2, and px, probability of x is 16/25. If there is no defective bulb, then this is the probability. If there is 1 defective bulb, this is the probability. If there are 2 defective bulb, this is the probability. Add करके देख लो तो आपका यहाँ पर 1 आना चाहिए, तो वो यहाँ पर हमारा 1 आ रहा है. उसके बाद मीन निकालोगे, इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, इन दोनों को करोगे, इन दोनों को करोगे, देन एड इट. सो मीन इज सिग्मा xi pi from I from 1 to n. So just substitute the values, you will get 2/5 is the mean. This is section D. This is question number 32. Find inverse of the following matrix and using that inverse solve the system of linear equation, this one. You have to solve this linear equation. It means you have to find the value of x, y, z here. And this matrix is given to you. Now you have to find inverse of this matrix. It means first you will find the determinant of A. Now here I have found the determinant of A. You all know how to find it, and this comes out to be -1. So determinant of A is -1. Now what is the formula for finding A inverse? That is adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Now we have that determinant of A. We have to find the adjoint of A. Now what is adjoint of A? So this is the matrix of cofactors. You have to find the cofactors, and when we find the transpose of it, we will get the adjoint of A. So our first purpose is to find the cofactors of all the elements of the matrix. Now cofactors of elements of first row, that is A11, that will come out to be 2. A12, that will come out to be 9. A13, that is equal to -6. Then cofactors of elements of second row, A21, A22, A23, that is 0, -2 and -1. Then cofactors of elements of third row, that is A31, A32, A33. You find and you will get -1, 3 and 2. So matrix of cofactors is 2, -9, -6, 0, -2, -1, -1, 3 and 2. Now you are to find the adjoint of A. अगर मैं ये कोफैक्टर्स की जो मैट्रिक्स है इसका ट्रांसपोज निकाल लूँ तो मेरे पास एडजॉइंट ऑफ ए आ जाता है. देन दिस रोज बिकम्स कॉलम. सो आई हैव 2, 0, -1, -9, -2, 3, -6, -1, 2. तो इसका मैंने ट्रांसपोज निकाला तो मेरे पास एडजॉइंट ऑफ ए आ गया. नाउ ए इनवर्स इज 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is equal to minus, and here I have written this adjoint of A. And since there is minus here, so I have changed all the signs in the matrix. Now I am to solve this system of linear equation, and this thing can be written like this. So this is A, this is X, and this is B. X is equal to A inverse B. So हमने अभी A inverse फाइंड कर लिया है, तो आप उसकी वैल्यू यहाँ पर लिखोगे. इट मीन्स आई हैव एक्स वाई जेड दिस मैट्रिक्स एंड 1, 1, 3 here. Multiply these two matrix, I'll get this. Now x, y, z is equal to 1, 2, 1. It means value of x is 1, value of y is 2, value of z is 1. So that is the answer. Now question number 33. Using integration, find area of the region bounded by the parabola y square is equal to 4ax and the lattice rectum. आपको ये पैराबोला बनाना आना चाहिए. This parabola is symmetric about x-axis and equation of lattice rectum is x is equal to a. So यहाँ पर मैंने ये फिगर बना दिया है. तो ये आपका पैराबोला है, इसका वर्टेक्स 0, 0 है और इसका ये जो लेटिस रेक्टम है इसकी इक्वेशन x इज इक्वल टू a है. तो हमने इसका एरिया बताना है. इट मीन्स 2 टाइम्स वी आर टू फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ दिस पोर्शन. नाउ द एरिया ऑफ द रीजन इज 2 टाइम्स एरिया ऑफ द रीजन LOA. दिस इज इक्वल टू 2 टाइम्स 0 to a y dx. दिस इज इक्वल टू 2, 0 to a value of y is √4ax dx. Now you are to integrate it. Now here 2 into 2 root a, because this is constant, and you are to integrate from 0 to a root x dx. And now you know how to integrate it. On the next page I have integrated this. Now when you integrate it and you put these limits, you will get 8/3 a square. So that is the answer. Now this is question number 34. This is part A. If n denote the set of all natural numbers and R is the relation on n into n defined by AB related to CD, if AD B plus C is equal to BC A plus D, show that R is an equivalence relation. तो आपने यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा इसको वॉच करना है कि AB related to CD कैसे ये रिलेट हुआ है. A into D in the bracket B plus C is equal to BC in the bracket A plus D. तो इसको थोड़ा सा वॉश कर लो. हमने यहाँ पर इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन शो करना है. उसके लिए हमें बताना पड़ेगा कि ये रिफ्लेक्सिव है, सिमेट्रिक है और ट्रांजिटिव है. तो यहाँ पर मैंने R is defined on this, AB is related to CD and AD B plus C is equal to BC A plus D. AD B plus C in the bracket is equal to BC A plus D in the bracket. तो सबसे पहले मैं इसकी रिफ्लेक्सिविटी बताऊंगी. AB related to AB. रिफ्लेक्सिव बताने के लिए हमें क्या शो करना पड़ेगा कि AB related to AB. And So this can be written as AB, B plus A is equal to BA, A plus B. It means AB, A plus B, B plus A can be written as A plus B is equal to AB, A plus B, and both are equal, which is true. So it is reflexive. Now next is symmetry. Now AB is related to CD. This is given to us. We will prove CD is related to AB. So let's start from this. AB related to CD. It means AD, B plus C is equal to BC, A plus D. Now CD relative to AB. It means BC, D plus A is equal to DA, C plus B. Now BC, A plus D is equal to AD, B plus C. This is same as in 1. So both are equal. It means AB related to CD is same as CD related to AB. It means R is symmetric. Now in order to show that it is transitive, so उसके लिए थोड़ा सा हमें देखना पड़ेगा. यहाँ पर हमने प्रूव करना है कि ये ट्रांजिटिव है. उसके लिए पहले हम A, B, C, D and E, F N into N को बिलोंग करेगा. A, B, C, D को रिलेट करता है, C, D, E, F को रिलेट करता है. देन वी विल प्रूव A, B, E, F को रिलेट करेगा. इट मीन्स आपको क्या गिवन है, A, B, C, D को रिलेट करेगा, तो उसके लिए ये आ जाएगा. C, D, E, F को रिलेट करेगा, उसके लिए आपके पास ये आ जाएगा. अब हमारा पर्पस रह जाता है कि A, B, E, F को रिलेट करे, उसके लिए हमें इन दोनों की हेल्प चाहिए. तो आप कहाँ से शुरू करोगे, यहाँ से शुरू करोगे. A, B, AD, B plus C is equal to BC, A plus D. Multiply these two. आप ABD minus ABC को एक साइड पे ले लो और BCD minus ACD को राइट हैंड साइड पे ले लो. इसमें से AB कॉमन निकालो, D minus C. इसमें से CD कॉमन निकालो, B minus A. So AB upon minus A minus B is equal to CD upon minus C minus D. Minus minus cancelled. So you have this. On the next page, I am going to take this. CF D plus E is equal to DE C plus F. Now CF D plus E is equal to DE C plus F. इनको मल्टीप्लाई कर लो. आप CF D minus DEC is equal to DEF minus CFE ले लो. इसमें से DC कॉमन निकालो, इसमें से EF निकालो. You will have DC upon D minus C is equal to EF upon F minus D. Take minus common, so you will have DC upon minus C minus D is equal to EF upon minus E minus F. You will have DC upon C minus D is equal to EF upon E minus F. From 3 and 4, what we have found, this is equal to this and this is equal to this, so this is equal to this. So यहाँ से आप इसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके आप कहाँ पर पहुँचोगे. You will have BE A plus F is equal to AF E plus B. BE A plus F is equal to AF B plus E. It means AF, I have written this on this side, this on this side. So AB is related to EF and that shows AB is related to EF. Hence F is transitive. So हमने यहाँ पर प्रूव कर दिया कि this is an equivalence relation. This is 34th question, B part. Let f is from r minus 4 by 5 to r be a function defined as fx is equal to 4x upon 3x plus 4. Show that f is one function and check f is onto function or not. Now f is from r minus 4 by 3 to r. Fx is 4x by 3x plus 4 and this is one function. I think you all know how to prove it is one function. If fx1 is equal to fx2, we will prove x1 is equal to x2. I have proved it here. You can check from here. So f is one function. Now let us prove that it is an onto function. Now what is definition of onto function? For every x belongs to r minus 4 by 3, there exists y belongs to r such that fx is equal to y. ये आपकी डेफिनेशन है onto की कि कोई भी x इसको बिलोंग करता है तो एक y r में ज़रूर एग्जिस्ट करेगा such that fx is equal to y. Now here fx is equal to 4x upon 3x plus 4. It means y is equal to 4x upon 3x plus 4. Cross multiply it. 3xy plus 4y is equal to 4x. 3xy minus 4x is equal to minus 4y. It means x, take x common, 3y minus 4 is equal to minus 4y. So x is equal to minus 4y upon 3y. So x is equal to minus 4y upon 3y minus 4. Now x is equal to 4y upon, now here x is equal to 4y upon 4 minus 3y. Now denominator should not be equal to 0. 4 minus 3y should not be equal to 0. It means 4 not equal to 3y, y not equal to 4 by 3. 4 by 3 not equal to y means y is not equal to 4 by 3. If y is not equal to 4 by 3, it means x आपका किसको बिलोंग करेगा, r माइनस 4 by 3 को. अगर y की वैल्यू 4 by 3 नहीं है तो इसका मतलब x इसके इक्वल है, तो x भी आपको किसको बिलोंग करेगा, r माइनस 4 by 3 को. तो it means we are to prove now fx is equal to y. Write fx here is equal to f. Instead of x, you will write 4y upon 4 minus 3y. And this is equal to जो ओरिजिनल फंक्शन हमारा जो fx है दैट इज इक्वल टू 4x अपॉन 3x प्लस 4 है. इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट x राइट दिस. सो यू हैव रिटन दिस. इसको आप सिंप्लीफाई करते जाओ. तो यहाँ पर मैंने सारा सिंप्लीफाई किया और ये इक्वल टू y आ गया. इट मीन्स fx इज इक्वल टू y. सो for every x belongs to r minus 4 by 3, there exists y belongs to r such that fx is equal to y. So हमारी वो definition prove हो गई. According to definition, this is true. So f is on to. This is how you will do it. Now this is question number 36. Case study 1. There are 3 case studies and this is case study 1. Let fx be a real valued function, then its left hand derivative is given to us. Its right hand derivative, its formula is given to us. Also function is said to be differentiable at x is equal to a if left hand derivative and right hand derivative at x is equal to a exist and both are equal. Now this function is given to us which is equal to mod of x minus 3 if x is greater than equal to 1, and it is x square by 4 minus 3x by 2 plus 13 by 4 if x is less than 1. We are to answer the following questions. First question is, what is right hand derivative of fx at x is equal to 1? What is left hand derivative of fx at x is equal to 1? Check if the function fx is differentiable at x is equal to 1, or find f dash 2 and f dash minus 1. So there is or in between these two questions. On the next page, I have solved both the questions. Now I have written here fx is mod of x minus 3 if x belongs to 1 to 3 or x lies between 1 to 3, and this is equal to x square by 4 minus 3x by 2 plus 13 by 4 if x is less than 1. Now this mod of x minus 3 is written as minus x minus 3 if x lies between 1 to 3. If x lies between 1 to 3. So मैंने इसको रीराइट कर दिया क्वेश्चन को. x यहाँ पर मैंने 1 to 3 के बीच में लिया है और इसके बीच में जो फंक्शन है मॉड ऑफ x माइनस 3, ये आपका हो जाएगा माइनस x माइनस 3. x लेस देन 1, दिस फंक्शन इज गिवन टू अस. नाउ व्हाट इज राइट हैंड डेरिवेटिव ऑफ fx एट x इज इक्वल टू 1? सो दिस फॉर्मूला इज गिवन टू अस एंड वी ऑलरेडी नो दिस फॉर्मूला. Right hand derivative f dash 1 is equal to limit h tends to 0 f1 plus h minus f1 upon h. Now f1 plus h. So which function you are going to take? You are going to take this function. So instead of x, write 1 plus h. So this is what I have done. And x is equal to 1. Again this function is taken. So you will take this function. For x is equal to 1, you will take this function. Now limit h tends to 0. This is minus 1 plus h minus 3 and this becomes 2 and here this minus comes here. So limit h tends to 0. This is minus h plus 2 minus 2 that is equal to minus h upon h, that is equal to limit minus 1 as h tends to 0, that will come out to be minus 1. Now I have taken left hand limit. F dash 1 that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f1 minus h minus f1 upon minus h. Now x लेस देन 1 पे हमारा फंक्शन ये है एफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर बाई 4 माइनस 3x/2 प्लस 13/4. फर्स्ट मैंने f1 माइनस एच फाइंड किया, फिर मैंने f1 फाइंड किया एंड फिर मैंने सब्स्टिट्यूट किया. तो फर्स्ट मैंने f1 माइनस एच की वैल्यू निकाली है, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ x आई हैव रिटन 1 माइनस एच हियर. सो you just simplified. So I have simplified it and I got this h square plus 4h plus 8 upon 4. Now f1 पे आप कौन सा फंक्शन ले रहे हो? When x is 1 you will take this function fx is equal to minus x minus 3. Just substitute the values, you will get 2. Now left hand आपका जो डेरिवेटिव है 1 पे वो ये फॉर्मूला है. I have substituted the values which I have found earlier and you will get this. Now limit h tends to 0 h square plus 4h plus 8 minus 8 upon minus 4h. Here I have taken LCM. You will have this and here in the denominator you will have 4 minus 4h. Now this and this is cancelled. h square upon minus 4h minus 4h upon 4h. This and this is cancelled. You will have limit h tends to 0 h upon minus 4 minus 1. Now write 0 instead of this h. You will have 0 upon minus 4 minus 1. It will come out to be minus 1. So what you have seen, left hand limit is minus 1, right hand limit is again minus 1. So right hand limit is equal to left hand limit. So our third point, function f is differentiable at x is equal to 1. That is proved. Now this is the third part again. Find f dash 2 and f dash minus 1. Now fx is given minus x minus 3 if x lies between 1 to 3. And this is equal to this function if x is less than 1. So find f dash x. f dash x is आप इसकी differentiation find करोगे, that will come out to be minus 1 if x lies between 1 to 3, and this will come out to be 2x by 4 minus 3 by 2, and differentiation of constant number is 0. So you will have this. Now you have to find f dash 2. So instead of x write 2, so f dash 2, so 2 comes here, so that is equal to minus 1, and f dash minus 1, so x is less than 1, minus 1 is less than 1, so you will take this function, write minus 1 instead of this x. So when you calculate it, it will come out to be minus 2. So that is the answer. Now this is case study 2. This is question number 37. A building constructor undertakes a job to construct 4 flats on a plot along with parking areas. Due to strike, the probability of many construction workers not being present for the job is 0.65. The probability that many are not present and still the work gets completed on time is 0.35. The probability that work will be completed on time when all workers are present is 0.80. Now here E1 represent the event when many workers were not present for the job. E2 represent the event when all workers were present. E be the event which represent completing the construction work on time. Now this information is given to you. Based on the above information, answer the following questions. You are to answer the following questions. Now the first question is, what is the probability that all the workers were present for the job? Second, what is the probability that construction work will be completed on time? Third, what is the probability that many workers were not present given that the construction work is completed on time? Or what is the probability that all workers were present given that the construction job was completed on time? So all these 4 questions you are to answer. There is or between third and third this question, and I am going to solve all the 4 one, and there is or in between these 2. Now ये आपका बेस थ्योरम का सम है, तो यहाँ पर हम लोग फर्स्ट प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E1 फाइंड करेंगे. Probability of E1 means probability when many workers were not present for the job, that is given to you 0.65. Probability of E2, it means probability when all workers were present, and when when many workers were not present, that is equal to 0.65. When all workers were present, 1 minus 0.65, that will come out to be 0.35. Now E represent completing the construction work on time. First we will find probability of E given E1. It means we have to find the probability when construction work is completed on time, but the condition is that many workers were not present. So that is again given to us 0.35. Now probability of E given E2. What does it mean? Probability construction work will be completed on time, but given all workers will be present. That is given 0.80. This is given to us, this is given to us, this is given to us, and ये हमने फाइंड कर लिया. अब हमारे पास पहला क्वेश्चन क्या था? Probability when all workers are present. Probability when all workers are present. So probability of E2, that is 0.35. That is equal to 0.35. Now second question is, you have to find the probability of E. It means you have to find the probability that construction will be completed on time. So you have to find the probability of E. That is equal to probability of E1, probability of E given E1 plus probability of E2, probability of E given E2. So this is the answer for this question. And you substitute the values. Calculate it, you will get 0.508, and that is the answer. Now on the next page, I'll answer the third part. Now what is the third part? Probability of E1 given A. It means you have to find the probability when many workers are not present, given that construction work is completed on time. So write the formula. Probability of E1, probability of A given E1 upon probability of E1, probability of A given E1 plus probability of E2, probability of A given E2. Substitute the values. You have all the values, just substitute the values. Calculate it, you will get 0.449. That is the answer. Now its OR part is probability of E2 given A. It means you have to find the probability when all workers were present, given that construction work was completed on time. When all workers were present. So it is equal to probability of E2, probability of A given E2 upon probability of E1, probability of A given E1 plus probability of E2, probability of A given E2. Just substitute the values, calculate it, you will get 0.28 upon 0.508. Calculate it, you will get 0.551. So that is the answer. So this is Bayes theorem. और ये आपका केस स्टडी 2 था. This is case study 3, question number 38. Suraj's father wants to construct a rectangular garden using a brick wall on one side of the garden and wire fencing for the other 3 sides. He has 200 meters of fencing wire. Answer the following questions. Now you have to answer the following question. Let x meter denote the length of the side garden perpendicular to the brick wall and y meter denote the length of the side parallel to the brick wall. Determine the relation representing the total length of fencing wire and also write AX, the area of the garden. Second question, determine the maximum value of AX. Now length of the side garden is x meter. Length of the side parallel to brick wall is y. Relation representing the total length of fencing wire is equal to x plus y is equal to 200 meter. That means 2x plus y is equal to 200 meter. This is a brick wall and this is a side. These are 2 sides. This side is perpendicular to this brick wall. Let this side is x meter and again this side is x meter. And this side is parallel to this brick wall. This is y meter. So आपके यहाँ पर ये पेरीमीटर हो जाएगा जहाँ पर फेंसिंग लगनी है तो x plus y or you can say x y x plus y plus x. So you will have 2x plus y and that is equal to 200 meter. So area of the rectangle field is length into breadth, that is x into y square meter. So area is equal to xy. Now area is equal to, instead of y, write 200 minus 2x. So Ax is equal to 200x minus 2x square. So a dash x is equal to 200 minus 4x. Now let a dash x is 0. It means 200 minus 4x is 0. So x will come out to be 50. So x is equal to 50. Now a dash x is equal to 200 minus 4x. Now a dash x is 200 minus 4x. A double dash x is minus 4, which is less than 0. So area is maximum when x is equal to 50. So maximum area of the garden is 200x minus 2x square. Instead of x, write 50. Calculate it. That is 5000 square meter. That is the maximum area of the garden. Thank you very much for watching my video. Here I have tried to explain all the questions of the set 65/4/1, and this set has come in March 2023. No doubt somewhere I was a bit fast because I have to. Otherwise ये वीडियो बहुत लंबी हो जानी थी. Moreover, और ये एग्ज़ाम्स में आए हुए सम्स हैं, जबकि आपने सारा सिलेबस रिवाइज किया हुआ है, तो इसमें मैंने आपको यही समझाया कि किस सम में क्या करना था. अगेन, thanks for watching my video and best of luck to all of you.